Hey guys, this is Steps from the OK Playground and JackedUpTales.com, coming to you today to bring you something just a little bit different than you're used to seeing from us. We talk a lot about comic books and video games and movies and all the things that we just love to nerd out about. But today I've come to bring something that's a big part of my life right now, and that is my physical health and fitness. I'm in the process of trying to get into better shape, lose some weight, and just get into better general health altogether. It's something that I found to be not that easy and actually really hard. So I thought I would bring it here and share it with you guys. Maybe we can help each other. You can help me, show me things I didn't know, and maybe I can help get you involved in some fitness activities we're going to plan out throughout the city and just learn together. One of the biggest things is the help of a website called nerdfitness.com. They actually have an academy that'll help guide you and teach you along the way. I joined up with that website just a few months ago, and I haven't really utilized it to its fullest, but through these series of videos we're going to go through and do it together, try to get healthier, live better lives, and all around just be happier. It doesn't really matter why you're doing this. It could be to just be in a better state of health, to live longer, be happier, or just to look better. It's not a selfish reason. It's just a reason that some of us really need. Personally, it's one of mine. I have a hard time with my body image and all that, and I have since I was a little kid. To let you guys know a little bit more about me, my actual name is Steven. I've lived here in Tulsa for the last 12 years now. I grew up in Dallas mainly and on the East Coast. I've always been bigger than kids my age, all the way from about third grade and on. The first time I went to play football, it was actually the coach that came to get me. He wanted me to come play because of how much bigger I was than the other kids, so that it would be harder for them to get past me, which at the time was awesome. I loved it. Somebody finally wanted me for my size instead of ridiculing me or making fun of me. And it worked to my advantage for a while until the verbal abuse, the emotional toll that it took being made fun of so much finally got to me when I was in high school, and I stopped playing sports altogether and became something I wasn't, just to get people to leave me alone and to back away from me. I became a lot angrier and a lot meaner, and it took a lot of time to get rid of all that and to get to where I am now. If you do know me, I'm very laid back. I'm hard to make angry, but it still comes up sometimes, especially when I try to diet and work out. And I'm sure there are other people that are having that same issue, but it's something, again, that we can do together and that we can figure out if we try hard enough. Starting right now, I am 5'6". Yes, I know I am short. I weigh close to 300 pounds. My goal weight is to be somewhere eventually someday around 180 or 190. We're going to get there step by step. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. It's going to take time and getting used to it. Just to tell you guys a little more about the video series, we're going to be titling it The Diary of a Fat Nerd. This title just is something that rang funny to me. I like it. It gives me something to laugh about in the thoughts of changing so many things about my life. Some of the things that we'll be doing is me changing my eating habits entirely. I will be giving up pop, giving up eating fast food, eating out altogether, really. Learning to make new things at home, try making better meals, mainly just to spice up my at-home diet a little bit so I'm not stuck eating the same things that I'm used to making. So we'll be showing videos of those, recipes, trying out all sorts of different techniques and things to try, such as drinking straight ice water all the time as opposed to tap water. The paleo diet, trying different kinds of diets and foods just to kind of shake things up a little bit, see what works best, because everybody's a little different when it comes to these things. There's no one set guide, as you can tell from all the fad diets and the pill of the week that's going to make everything so much easier. Having tried a lot of those, really just tired of them. I'm tired of people getting trapped by them and want to try something a little different, try a lifestyle change instead of an easy fix. So the point of these videos is just to get to know each other, talk about the things that I've learned, the things that I'm doing at the time, my workouts, my weight check-ins, and part of it is just personal reason, just to get these things out there so someone else will see them, hold me accountable, and just give me a reason to keep pushing on. One of the things I find the hardest is to get the motivation to keep going. It's like New Year's resolutions. We all sit back and we make these resolutions, whether it's to lose weight, to work out more, eat better. No matter what the case is, it seems to die off. It's very easy when it's a new year, new me kind of thing. But after a while, the motivation goes away and it just becomes hard. So we're going to try to push past that here. We can do this together. I know we can, and we'll make it happen. So make sure to come back next week. We're going to do these videos every Tuesday. Make sure to check in. Make sure to post in the comments down below and let us see how you're doing. I know it may be hard, and some of us see it as embarrassing. If you haven't noticed by now, this video isn't exactly the easiest thing for me to make. It's hard for me to sit here and talk about my problems out in the open, but I think that being held accountable and hopefully having some people to do it with along the way will make it a little easier. To work as a team instead of alone will do me a lot of good. So again, feel free to comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, what you're trying, things that you think I should try. I would love to get any suggestions you have at all. It'd be a great help. So I hope you'll join me. I hope that you learn something, or at least get the entertainment out of how hard of a time it is for me. Either way, I can't wait to do this, and I hope you guys keep coming back. So I'll see you next week. This is Steps. I'll talk to you later, guys.